Up by Kristic. Diaw on the attack inside. Count it. Stoudemire and a foul. Nate Kristic will pick it up just 21 seconds into the first quarter. On a look inside, Kristic against Diaw. Kristic fade away, book it.
And that's something that Kristic is going to have to look for all day long.
And Bell dealing with Carter. Jefferson strokes it for two.
League right now, I'm a little scared.
Oh yeah,
because Amar'e Stoudemire is looking like the old Amar'e.
Vince Carter inside the arc, and the Nets with a 6-2 advantage. Questions during the offseason: could he rebound from microfracture surgery on that left knee? That didn't affect his jump shot, apparently.
He's looking like he's much more relaxed. Not
Diaw on a kick. Stoudemire left hand, and that's special.
And he couldn't do that last year, especially the game. I thought the Phoenix Suns was the worst basketball team for one night that I saw all last year.
And Carter slow to get up the floor. 5-on-4 here. Nash lines it up, and that's automatic. Steve Nash, a triple. Marion, he has got that unorthodox delivery, but it works.
Said he was no longer my brother. To make a statement that dumb.
You disowned him?
Yeah, almost disowned him.
Jefferson untouched going to the goal.
From the hoop that time.
11-8. Phoenix. Stoudemire. 5 straight double-doubles for him. That's a hesitation off the glass. 2 years ago, Mark, you could make the case that Amar'e Stoudemire was a modern version of Moses Malone. Collins and Stoudemire get stacked up. Kidd's open and knocks it down.
Jason Kidd understands you have to make Steve Nash work on the defensive end. We watched him post up a minute ago, and that time putting the ball on the floor.
Collins unable to catch it, but Kidd is there. The drive, left-hand delivery, follow, doesn't go. Collins, the ball knocked away, and the Nets had 3 cracks at it, unable to convert. Nash down the middle, behind the back. Bell is open, and he rings the bell for 3. Amar'e Stoudemire now in his 5th year in the NBA, part of the Olympic team in 2004. Off balance, and Carter draws the foul.
I think he should get more playing time with this Phoenix Suns basketball team because he's a low-maintenance type guy, not afraid of contact.
And defensive 3 seconds is the call. It will work against Kristic and the Nets, especially at that time.
And playing against Kurt in the playoffs and during the regular season, you know, you have that fan. He is nice. He's soft.
Soft.
I don't want to just feint a punch at him or something. He faked me out all those years. Then I realized he's not as tough as he pretended to be. He's playing a role out there on the floor. Give him credit.
Kidd buries the triple. Exactly where we used to sit, by the way.
I was there?
You were there.
Oh, okay.
Marion off the mark.
Good.
That's as if you were a twin with a sister named Marquette.
That's good. And I didn't even have to explain it to the audience like you did.
Oh, the screen and roll. Beautifully done. Corner jumper. Nets are down 22-17. Early offense. Kristic. Count it on the mini hook.
And look where I have to score coming off the pick and roll. Other nights they're trapping. I have to make plays.
Numbers and Williams, the last line of defense. Williams, the foul on Barbosa. Orthodox shooting mechanic.
And I really can appreciate it because speed makes you dangerous. Something I would love to have had in my career, but Barbosa is so fast and deceptive. He can really.
Eddie Howe signed to a 1-year, $1.5 million contract. Here's Williams, knocks it down.
So we watch Marcus Williams come off the pick and roll and make plays. That time they go away from the screen, knocks down the jump shot, but the Nets give up an easy basket opportunity in transition.
Suns up by 4. Nash on a bounce. Underneath, it's Barbosa.
I really don't know which one was prettier, the finish or the left-handed bounce pass from Nash. Because this team is led by the best point guard in basketball, and Steve Nash, as Vince Carter finishes at the basket and gets the foul. But they're trying to sign everybody. They're picking their right spots and waiting for quality guys.
Williams to Moore, kick out. Here's Wright. And gets the roll.
I didn't big time him. I enjoyed the company. I was like a groupie.
Really?
Yes.
Carter going to the goal.
The thing is, I really hinted towards it, but he didn't go for it.
There's Jones, a 3. Buries it. A rainbow delivery for James Jones.
Come from?
I have a lot of free time.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
Williams, backdoor cut. Carter! Big finish on the Statue of Liberty dunk. And the Nets with a strong showing. This was not a slow start for the Nets against Phoenix. 30-29, the Suns leading the Nets after one. This is Nets basketball. They put up their average in the first, but the Nets keeping pace. It's a 1-point Phoenix lead.
Well, you look at those numbers. This is a basketball team as Eddie House knocks down the open jump shot.
Diaw. Ball movement. House catch and shoot. Knocks it down. That's a triple. Able to hit from the outside, but Banks answers inside the arc. Martin for his jump shot. Right, challenging Diaw. Mikey Moore. And the follow doesn't go. Banks down the floor. Barbosa flips it home.
What you can't do against this Suns offense is give up easy baskets.
You've criticized your mother?
I mean, she had an old set shot. It was set shot Wilmer.
With a two-handed jam. Diaw looking to set things up, working against Carter. And Diaw fouled. A chance for three. First. Finish. Jefferson one-on-one with Marion. Nets trying to take the lead here. It's Kidd from the elbow.
Pick and roll basketball, you allow the defense to determine what you're going to do. That
Marion wants a screen from Stoudemire. No, he wants the setup inside. And too easy for Amare. 4 points, 1 rebound. On a spin, Stoudemire. Look out. Amare Stoudemire can do no wrong.
Please tell me.
Stat. Standing tall and talented. And it's really strange that he has it because
I believe you and Stoudemire, you gave each other. You gave it to yourself, didn't you? Nobody
true.
named you Salt.
Wright. A three. Straight away for Antoine Wright.
Maybe I'll give you a couple minutes or something.
Yeah, I'll come up, please. 42-41. Jump shot, Diaw, and rebounded by Carter. So the Nets have 4/5 of their starting lineup in there. Jason Kidd pops and connects.
That's quick.
Maltz.
And what does that mean?
Medium and likes to shimmy. You get it?
Yes, I get it, Paco.
Nash goes off the window. And the Nets not only hanging in there against the Suns, playing them to a virtual standstill. Shawn Marion cans a triple. And into the hands of Nash with 12 to shoot. Raja Bell nails it for three.
You take a look at Steve Nash running that pick and roll. He forced the defense to make a decision and got.
And the second foul on the Phoenix big man. Kidd lost it off his foot. Barbosa's a blur. House trying to keep him in front, but Marion is the trailer for the slam. Eddie House on a fake. Give up. Kidd left-handed delivery.
Certain times you look at body language and you see guys ready to play. Eddie House certainly is ready to play, but the Phoenix Suns continue to push the ball down your throat even after made shots. It does not matter. In the summer, I walked out of the house. Walked out of my own house. He upset me.
Off the miss from Barbosa. House pull up, jump. Nails it. A three. 11. Kidd, good find. Hassan Adams hanging underneath the rim, and Kidd locates it. Carter running hard, met by Thomas, and Carter goes around him for the deuce. Give three, and Kidd up high for the board. Carter, great position as he lays it in.
And Lawrence Frank brought up a point about facing the Suns in Phoenix. He said,
Floor. Stoudemire, who was a perfect 6 of 6. Adams trying to chase it down. Shot clock down to 3. Marion bangs a jumper off the backboard, and here comes Kidd. Lob for Moore. Lays it in. 11 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Raja Bell on target for 3.
This is a team that does not get rattled. Time and time again, they trust their offense.
Kidd switching hands.
Attempting to carry them all across the board tonight.
37 seconds left. Marion is fouled. Just couldn't seem to get it together, and Kidd came in, crossing midcourt. 4 seconds left. Marion, the drive, the floater. Gets the roll at the horn. Soft touch. So Phoenix puts up 64 points in the first half on 52% shooting, but the Nets nearly matched them. 53% shooting. They trail Phoenix, though, 64-58 at the break.
This network is called the C Network in Spanish.
SI. C.
Yes.
And C on that jump shot. Jason Kidd. Al looking for the open man. It's Nash with 10 to shoot. Just over 2 minutes gone by. Third quarter. Nash. No help there defensively as Jason Kidd allowed Nash to get to the baseline, and Kristich wasn't in position. Play in the third quarter. Lawrence Frank calling a timeout. Nets are at 51% shooting. Jefferson, the curl, and the bucket. And the Suns take advantage. It's Bell from the side. Raja Bell in double figures. Carter nails a three. 3-point shooting, 8 of 15 Phoenix. The Nets, 6 of 12. Jefferson, goaltending. We are tied at 68. And Collins with the swat. Kidd to Carter, driving. Count it, no, offensive foul. On the perimeter, driving, Marion, foul called. And Sean Marion with a head of steam.
Defense, you have to help your teammate.
Sean Marion now with 18 points. He is the high man. Diaw has been the no-show, 1 of 7 from the field. Jefferson. He hits. Richard Jefferson now with 10 points.
Good job by Vince Carter with the skip pass up.
Diaw to Stoudemire, powering, bank shot, no. Follow goes down, and that's the strength of Amare Stoudemire. And Kidd swings it for Kristich. Jump shot goes down. Nate Kristich has been searching for that range tonight. He's got 6 points.
Ball is delivered to you. You have to look to be aggressive. That time turned down an open shot. Steve Nash with an almost turnover, gets the ball back and knocks down another dagger.
Kidd, by the way, is 1 rebound and 1 assist shy of a triple-double. Knock away and another turnover. Look at the numbers here. Flipping. Bell down the floor for the layup.
You have to get in a proven guy that's not going to get rattled.
Kidd. Diaw gets the rejection. Jefferson on a slammer. Diaw to Marion. And that's goaltending on Collins.
So you can't just play one-on-one defense or even 2-on-2 defense where you're trying to play the pick and roll.
Eddie House driving and draws the foul.
I don't think that's it. This is the first time in a long time as the backdoor cut by Barbosa. Another easy basket.
Phoenix can make you look bad defensively. Collins denied. Follow goes down and a foul. Bell steps into the jumper, and that's a good-looking stroke from Raja Bell. $1 contract as a free agent. And a trip. And again. Eddie House making something happen on his way to the rim. It's now. Make it 12 for House. He's 3 of 5 from the field. 4 for 4 from the free throw line.
It's to be expected that this is the Eddie House that would show up.
Diaw strokes it from inside the arc. For Johnson. Mikey Moore looking to create some space. And Diaw used the knee.
With or without Cliff Robinson, he's earned the right to play. The type of energy and passion that he plays with on the floor, he's a guy that does not make mistakes in this rotation.
Nets bench has outscored their Phoenix counterparts 29-14, but Sean Marion keeps the pressure on. And the Nets are running. Kidd the dish. In trouble, Carter finds Moore, who puts it in.
That's what you do with Mikey Moore. Time Carter to Moore, finishing underneath.
Leandro Barbosa. Jason Kidd, 1 assist away from a triple-double. Blocking foul, Nash. Jason Kidd is 1 assist away from his 78th career triple-double.
That's and a joy to have played for.
Couple of free throws for Kidd. He now has 18 points. Barbosa is fouled. Out there, I can't tell you what to think about it. 1:32 left to go. Up top, Jefferson finishes with a flourish. But Barbosa rims out. Stoudemire battling, and he can't be denied. He's got time here. 7 seconds left. Now the Nets want to hold for one. 4 seconds left. Williams, the drive. Williams slips it in with 1.8 quarter. It's 92-90. Phoenix leading the Nets. Fourth quarter is next. Here on Yes. Stoudemire, Thomas, and Bell for Phoenix.
You know, facing this Phoenix Suns team, you can't fall in love with their type of basketball. You have to punish them just like Marcus Williams in the pick and roll, coming on and fall in love with the first look.
Jones to the basket. Tip in, Thomas.
I don't like the truck, though. They told me to, look pretty. I said, for what? They said, oh, we're just going to show you guys. Said nothing about the Tom Chambers dunk.
Vince Carter from the perimeter. Carter with 19. Vince Carter, a fadeaway. He drains it. 94 Nets. But just like that, Steve Nash puts Phoenix in front with a three.
Now let's get a high percentage shot, quality possession. Steve Nash just puts the ball on the floor like Jason Kidd there all by himself with the scoop with the left hand.
Circus shot by Kidd, and the Suns come back the other way for the bucket. Kidd, they give him the jumper, and he uses the window.
And he runs offense.
Can either team stop the other? Nash, the running one-hander.
That is a horse play, horse shot by Steve Nash.
Here's Nash. Driving behind the back. Diaw back in there. Nash out of the corner. Shot clock down to 6. Mismatch. Nash a jumper. He cans it. Williams. A three. He buries it. Got 7:32 to play in the fourth. Kristich, no call. Kristich trying to finish. Carter on a follow. Foul was called. Basket won't count. Nate Kristich will shoot two.
Lawrence Frank says to Eddie House as he departs from the game, stay ready. Telling his guy, I'm going to call on you again if need be, so stay ready.
Here's Carter. Double team comes. Williams is open. Bottom. A three. Kristich comes over. Jump shot. Barbosa. That's a triple. What an offensive display this has been tonight.
Switches on Vince Carter, and Vince Carter is up to him to make a play for himself. If help comes, find someone else.
He does. Kristich, who rocks the rim. Back with 5. Now here's Nash. He'll have to work quickly here. A three on the way. Got it! 10-109. Kidd. Jumper doesn't go. Kristich out rebounded by Stoudemire. Nash, lob to Diaw, catches cleanly, releases to the corner. Bell buries the three. And Lawrence Frank wants to talk it over. Rebound. Williams puts it on the floor. Met there defensively. Bank shot! Oh, incredible off the glass. Very tough make for Marcus Williams.
Told Eddie House to stay ready. As Steve Nash does it again is because he didn't know what he was going to get from Marcus Williams.
For Williams, Nash has 27 points and 9 assists. Carter likes the matchup. And the leader goes for Vince Carter.
You might as well run one play the rest of the match.
Raja Bell nails the corner three. 15 points, that is a new season high. Williams, oh, he's feeling it. And Williams to steal. Marcus Williams leading the break. The drive by Williams. And the layup. Oh, the rookie maturing before our eyes. 27 the last time these two teams met. Side out. Nets have 14 fouls. Diaw. Very tough matchup. Jason Kidd trying to do his best. Carter one-on-one with Raja Bell. Jump shot. Bucket. Stoudemire turns. Marion is open. He nails a three. Suns lead by 2. Kick out. Kidd for the lead. Got it. Miss. Carter fade away. He gets the roll. Vince Carter, the deuce. And a whistle. Collins was battling with Stoudemire, and Jason Collins is called on the foul. And I believe that the viewers have been very thrilled with the product. over the last couple of minutes. One with Kidd. Stoudemire, high screen. Ball movement. Diaw, the drive, the dish. Stoudemire is fouled.
Getting after it tonight.
Stoudemire, 2 out of 2. Underneath. Marion able to save. Kidd goes for the steal. Behind the back. Mikey Moore is fouled. 7-game winning streak. Longest current streak in the NBA. Moore drills it. Needs some help. Diaw, back in, turn around. He's got it.
The tough thing is you can't stay at home. You have to get the ball out of Diaw's hand. He's taught him. Nets looking to ISO and Carter making a play off the offensive end.
Carter, yes! Vince Carter with a layup. Fleck along the baseline, kick out, Bell, no good! Carter's got it! 5.3 remaining, and he's fouled by Stoudemire. Carter buries it. 5.3 left on the clock. And the Suns take timeout.
Live with contesting the shot.
Here we go. Nets trying to hold on. 5.3 left. And Carter does foul Diaw with 4.8. They did not even allow Phoenix to get into their set.
Now the Suns have no choice but to foul the Nets. Have some time. This is a team that can score immediately.
Oh, you're right. This 0.8 and a 1-point differential. Williams finds the open man. It's Kidd, and 0.4 comes off the clock. Kidd, book it. Suns use their final timeout. Diaw taking his time, finds Nash, puts up a three, and got it! 2.1 remaining. We are tied at 133. Kidd up the floor, heave at the buzzer. Doesn't go. We're going to overtime. Clock down 12. Kidd with a ball fake. Driving in, and he draws the foul. Their free throws late, forcing Phoenix into a position where they had to make a three. Defending Barbosa. Screen from Stoudemire. Here's Bell from the corner. He's got it. A three.
That's a tough shot. You don't get any better defense. Fighting over the screen, contest the shot. It's made the shot.
Kidd, a jumper. Knocks it down. In overtime. Nash, screen and roll. Stoudemire, they run it to perfection. Marion, haven't heard from him in a bit. Wild attempt. And the rebound knocked over to Moore. Kidd is pushing the tempo. Kidd on a shake and bake. Contact. Offensive foul. Suns lead by 1. And it's going the other way. Stoudemire has fouled out. Kidd running into Amari Stoudemire off the drive. Jefferson, jump shot, book it.
And Kidd pushing the ball. Crucial turnover.
Kidd gives it away. Suns are running. They've got numbers. Marion to the goal.
Out of the pick and roll.
Here's Kidd. And a blocking foul. And it's Raja Bell. He's fouled out. Give the Nets a 1-point lead. He's 7 of 7. Now 8 of 8 from the free throw line.
And knowing Jason Kidd, he is aware of the fact that he's playing the best point guard in the business. His numbers across the board.
Nash takes the opening, drives in with the left hand, and the foul. Steve Nash to the free throw line. No Stoudemire, no Bell, and Nash simply takes over.
This reminds me of good old-fashioned back-in-the-day basketball. You make a play, I make a play. Steve Nash off the pick and roll, the left hand, finishing.
4th personal on Kidd. Nash knocks down the free throw, and the Nets will use a timeout. Jefferson makes his move. Cut off there by Jones. 10 to shoot. Jefferson reloads. And a push called. Marion was trying to fight his way for position.
And Marcus Williams coming off the bench for Lawrence Frank. High energy and executing, playing exceptional basketball. Time for another shot.
Kidd. Backdoor cut. Jefferson. Contact there. No call. Jefferson was looking for a whistle. That's his move. House trying to stick with him. Kick out Marion. Shot clock at 3. Jones a jumper. No good. Kidd's got the rebound and a timeout with 3.9. Gunning for the win. They get it into Kidd. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. Jumper. It rims out. We're going to double overtime. Now it's Dial against Kidd. Pass outside, Nash wide open three.
And that's made because of Shawn Marion setting the screen and rolling to the basket.
A two-pointer, Nash's foot on the line. Kidd, that goes. High floater for Kidd. We're tied at 145. Running the floor, Marion blows the dunk. Jefferson way outside. Matched up with Jones. Jefferson takes the J and connects.
And knock it down.
Nash, the cutter, Dial, count it. And a foul.
Not a call you want to make in this situation.
And Dial gets the roll. 148-147 Phoenix. Dial's open. Kick out. Barbosa, 7 to shoot. Nash, that's a three. He buries it. Jefferson. Doesn't go. And the Suns putting space in between them and the Nets.
Watch the game and afterwards want to get an autograph from the guys. But Steve Nash and Jason Kidd are two guys worthy of it. And Nash again with the dribble and scoop shot.
To win it at the end of the first overtime. And Steve Nash has put up a career-high scoring night. 40 points for the two-time reigning MVP. 8 points with 2 minutes to play in double OT. Jefferson, it rolls out.
Shot opportunities, and you don't have a guy that can contain the middle. A guy that can contain the middle like Mikey Moore just finished doing.
Dial finds Marion soaring to the rim.
And that's why I don't agree with the substitution. You get smaller, and it opens up the paint.
And a reset for the Nets with 1:28 remaining. Jefferson, the chippy on the inside.
How about the catch from Jefferson and the finish?
Shawn Marion.
Like I said, how about the catch from Marion and the finish?
Each and every possession. Kidd thought about the three. Jefferson will take the three. They need it. He's got it. Dial to the perimeter. Barbosa. Screen set. The roll. Dial kick out. Contact. Doesn't go. Jefferson's got the ball for the Nets. Pivotal free throw. Kidd nails it. Way outside. Isolation against Kidd. Dial. Kidd trying to hold his ground. And Boris Dial lays it in.
And we talked about it before. You cannot allow him to play one-on-one basketball with Jason Kidd.
14.1 left in double OT. Kidd, the trigger man. To Moore. Here's Kidd. 12 seconds left. Loses the ball. Jefferson down the floor, trying to foul Barbosa. He got him with 7.9. Dial will throw it in. They just threw it out of bounds. Nearly did. What a save by Barbosa. Nash is running around. And a foul call. And he hits. 161-157. Free thanks to a screen from Kurt Thomas and nailed a three-pointer to tie it. Only 4 seconds left. Kidd, catch, and a jumper. Doesn't go. And that's it. As entertaining a game as we've seen in the NBA this season, a marathon at the Meadowlands. But the Suns outlast the Nets 161-157. Steve Nash, a career performance, 42 points.